Okay, let's talk about some YouTube don'ts, do's and don'ts, all right? Just little things I want to make sure you understand. I'm on my account, and this is not a client's video, this is my personal account. So let's go look at a video, and I want to show you some stuff because I want to make sure that you totally understand it. This is not an optimized video in any sense. I just uploaded that today. It's a webinar replay. And for some crazy reason, I hit the video, not the edit. Let's hit edit. So I'm in the video manager. Okay, and this is this video I uploaded earlier today. So this is not what you see when you upload a video, but it's got all the same stuff. Things that you want to be aware of that are cool and that help, especially when you're doing this for a client. Number one is custom thumbnail. I think that's very cool. I mean, if somebody's paying you a bunch of money to do this, branding is extremely important all across the board. That would be a good thing for you to think about. You basically just hit custom thumbnail, upload your file, and bam, you're good to go. Okay, stupid things I've done, not set that to public. And again, this is not optimized. Tags. Make sure your tags make sense. Again, this is not an optimized video, but I told you you have a basic ranking checklist, which was a download. Excuse me. And in there, I told you exactly how to do the title for local business videos, what to do with that in the description, and to make that the first tag. So you need to make sure you do that. We're talking a ton about social media because that's really the way you're creating what I call the matrix. So you'd want to share this to various places. This would be to your clients' accounts and other very, very important stuff. Advanced settings. Comments. The comments can just be allowed. In other words, somebody just come in here and comment, or approved. For a client, I like to allow comments, but I like to make them approved, okay? Because that way somebody can't just leave something negative that you can't get rid of. Let's look at this a second. You want standard YouTube license. If you do Creative Commons license, now it's generally set on standard YouTube license. I think it comes up set on that. I've never seen it otherwise, but to make sure you understand this. If you do Creative Commons, then other people can use your content. And I'm actually going to show you how to do that in another video. Allow embedding. Yeah, I would love it if people would take my videos, my clients' videos, embed them in other places. Location, this is super important for local business. Hit search, put an address in here, okay? Whoops, maybe if I click that. Yeah, so there, right? Okay, so search for that place. That's a good place. We want it there. If it's somewhere other than there, you can drag the marker somewhere. Recording date, always do today. Video statistics, I would ask my client about that. You know, some people might get these local videos generally don't get seen a massive amount. So if you think your client's not going to understand that what we're doing here is going broad, casting a broad net. If you think they're not going to understand that, they're going to compare their video with, I've got a lot of clients with close to 1,000 views, which aren't store-bought views either, real views. And but if you think they're going to look at that and then look at some, you know, viral video that's got, you know, 100,000 views or something crazy like that, and not understand it, you know, you might want to talk to them about it. But that's something to think about. Make sure you save your changes. Do that. take the basic ranking checklist, make sure you do all that stuff, and you're good to go. So these are a few do's and don'ts. Ooh, one more quick thing. Let's go back here. Now I have virtually no content right here. And I told you how to set this up on in the basic ranking checklist, how to set up this description box. Now you need more content than I have here again, and I just realized I didn't even put my URL to this in here. I'll do that in a second. But you need more content, okay? I mean, as far as Google's concerned, this is pretty much a web page. And web pages with more content do better with web pages with less content. If this is a video that you really think is going to brand your business, you think it's going to get seen a fair amount, it would make sense for you to go to your client's website or get some printed material, some copy about them. Have somebody rewrite that. We're talking about 400 or 500 words, something like that. Pop that in here. Now, if you think this is just like, it's got a really long tail phrase that you're going after, it's not going to get seen a bunch. You don't think this is going to be one of the top videos that is going to, that a lot of people are going to see and brand, you know, in their minds, get the branding from your client's business. You can do one of two things. You can take the content from the videos that you think are going to get seen a bunch, or if you've been doing this for somebody for a few months, just look at which videos are getting seen a lot. You take that content, rewrite it, take the keyword phrase that you're working on ranking for, salt and pepper that in there a couple of times. It doesn't need to be much. Pop that in here, or you can just go somewhere like Ezine Articles. Get an article, make sure you have the author link, you know, totally up front, totally white hat, okay? And pop that in here. I do that a lot. So either way, either one of those will work. And again, the Ezine Articles is a great place to get content that's okay for, let's say, one of your super long tail videos that you don't think is going to get a lot of traffic. Now, if you do notice over time that the video does get a lot of traffic, then I would switch it out so that you have content that's branding the business very well on that video. So you have to kind of watch that and think about that. Other than that, I think we're good to go.